Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Christopher Cone back at y'all with another vid, guys. Alright, so we do got unboxing here, and this is why I say sometimes it's best to be patient. Sometimes some sneakers out there, yes, you can get things on a low. You can guys get things on a discount, like especially if a shoe maybe it's not that high in demand. If they're already going under retail, then for sure they're probably most likely going to go on sale. And that's, I end up actually getting these things for like about, I think it was like 30% off or something like that. All right. So, and it's been about 2 weeks after the release. So not bad. All right. But before I do, I need to give a big shout out to my guy, Old School Rookies, man. Appreciate you, fams. Stay tuned. We're going to be having something very, very soon. Okay, guys? So make sure you check out my guy, Old School Rookies. Don't forget to use my discount code, JMK10. And I know, let's go. We got another colorway. That's right. This is with the stitching embroidered with the Jumpman right there. Best hoodies in the world. Make sure you guys check them out. Don't forget to use my discount code, JMK10. And yes, the embroidered stitching right there. Oh, had it upside down. Looks like the city of New York or something. But anyways, look. 85. Yes, sirree. Old School Rookies right there. Yes, sir. The hoodie. Yes, sir. I mean, I know it's getting kind of like summertime, but yo, it's still raining. It's still kind of cold right now. I don't know what's going on with the weather, but look. The 85 stitching embroidered. Old School Rookies. The Jumpman right here. Yes, sir. This is a fire hoodie, guys. And also, he does t-shirts too as well, so don't worry. Just make sure you guys check out his IG and his website. And don't forget to use my discount code, JMK10. And like I said, man, we got these things at a discount at a retail store. I forgot what it was. I saw on Twitter it was like 30% off. I think I paid like $150 or something like that. It's kind of crazy. So and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. And they're still sitting in a lot of stores. So I expect we're probably gonna see a lot more discounts and a lot more other sites too as well. So just stay tuned for that. Even though I know that Nike raised up the price recently. It was like at what, 180? Now they're at 185. $5 more, Nike. I mean, obviously Nike, they weren't selling at 180. And then you raised up to 185. You think they're gonna sell even better? Just, I don't know. All right. Check it out. Yes, sirrees. And I told y'all, yes, got it for the discount price. And we done the videos on these. I think these came out about 2 weeks ago, maybe, or something like that. 2 or 3 weeks ago. But anyways, man, look at this. We got the black top, the orange box is basically the reverse of the Lost and Found. So you guys already know. Oh, I got it from Millennium Shoes. That's where I got it from. Okay, over there in Inglewood, California. My bad, I didn't pay $150, I paid $160. Okay, so whatever that was. Either way, here it is, guys. Bam. Wow, bam. I'm glad. You know what? I said I wanted these in the collection. I wanted the collection. I knew I was going to get them in the collection. I mean, eventually I would have got them, like, either for retail or for under. Either way. Just saying. Because I felt the way how things were. You know, like, not many people were really that hyped about it. The resale wasn't all that crazy on them. So I figured these probably would have sat. And if they're going to sit, then most likely they probably will go under retail. What I know, they did. They go under retail. You can buy them at a couple stores. I think even some websites on, like, I think sometimes Twitter, they post it up. Sneaker Twitters, shouts to Sneaker Twitters. Sometimes they'll post it up, like, certain, like, you know, websites or links or something like that. Like, they do, like, discounts, or they give a discount code or whatever the case is. But overall, look, man, I actually really like these. You know, I don't mind. I know people are probably getting sick and tired of the whole vintage look to it or something. You know, maybe I get it that, you know, maybe the whole vintage thing is maybe be played out a little bit. You know, I get it, you know, but again, I don't mind it. I think they're dope in some cases if they do it right. These, you know, it's basically the same as the Lost and Found. Look, we got all hyped up with the Lost and Found. We love the Lost and Founds. How come we don't love the UNCs? Oh, that's right, because, you know, it's a UNC and they're not going for resale. And the Air Jordan 1 hype is not what it used to be. That's probably what it is, right? That's fine by me because, look, I still love Air Jordan 1s. I still love the UNC colorways. Just because it's going for under retail, I don't care. It's okay, and that's fine. Matter of fact, I think these things are going for way under retail right now. I think these things are only going for like 140 or 150 or something like that. So if you guys can get it for even that much cheaper, then better. If you guys can get these things cheaper. Even though I know that Nike is starting to raise up the retail price a little bit here and there. I mean, we saw what's going on lately. Sneakers were once $200. Now they're like at $210, $215. I'm pretty sure Air Jordan 4s are going to start to become at $220 pretty soon. And then watch, the Jordan 11s, the Gamma Blues, watch. Those things are going to be like $250. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? $250. Those definitely will sit if it's $250. $250 is insane. I have all the other UNCs. I got the 2016 pair. I got the off-whites. I was hyped about that. So overall, I still think it's a really good shoe, man. It's a great shoe. You know, just because it's not going for much doesn't, you know, I know sometimes people are like, oh, it's a brick, I don't want them. Like, bro, not everything has to resell. That's what I've been saying a lot. I know a lot of you guys like to comment, oh, Chris, you don't like to buy things if it's not hot for resale. No, you know, I buy things for under retail or not going for resale all the time. Just guys, you don't like to pay attention. You guys don't click on the videos on the ones that don't go for anything for under retail or under resale. I mean, we did a full detail review and all that good stuff on these. I mean, again, I think it's a great looking shoe. Let's take a look. I mean, this one, my pair is actually pretty good. I feel like the crack leather on the side is a bit much though. This one is quite a bit. I think they could have went a little different on the midsole. Maybe not as much of a sell like this one. Because look at the lost and found. It still has a little bit of sell, but not nearly as much as this one. This one is just really aged out right here. So this is like the much older pair. But I mean, the crack leather, I mean, this is white, so you can barely even see it. But it's basically, I feel like this one has a little bit more crack leather to it before. So, yeah. But, I mean, hey, man, it's all cool. It's good with me. It's cool with me, man. I'm glad to have them. You know, I'll pay a little, you know, a little bit here and there for them. That's cool. But if they're not going for much, then that's fine. It is fine, guys. And that's sometimes... Look, if you guys can just wait, just be a little patient on certain sneakers, I'm pretty sure you guys can get a lot of things for under retail. For example, I'm pretty sure those rare Air 3s that's coming out this weekend, I'm pretty sure those are going to go under retail. You can kind of judge things the way how things are hyped up a little bit, and just you guys check, you know, like on the websites, like how much they're going for before they release. If they're going for under retail, then you're kind of already knowing, like, okay, these are probably going to sit. No one's going to really care for it. And then what else? And then I know sometimes you're like, oh, Chris, why we keep talking about resale? We don't care about resale. Exactly. But the thing is, the reason why we talk about resale is a situation like this. If we know if a shoe's going for under retail and is not going for any resale, we know the shoe's going to sit. We know they're probably most likely, is a really good chance they're going to go for under retail. So why pay the retail at $180 plus tax? You're looking like $190, $200 depending on where your area. Then later down the road, like then like what, 2 weeks? It literally just came out 2 weeks ago. And then you're like, oh damn, I could have got these things for $150, $160. You're going to feel like, oh, well, I should have waited. You know, right? So, you know, just try to be smart about our purchases. Because like, we're, you know, Nike, and I get it too, because Nike and Jordan Brand, I mean, they're releasing shoes week after week after week, and sometimes twice a week, sometimes 4 or 5 times, sometimes every day of the week. It's hard to spend $200 every single week. So we do have to be pretty selective on what we buy. And then we're like, oh, wait a minute, these are probably going for retail, under retail. We can get these things for under, you know, cheaper later down the road. We'll just wait. We'll just wait it out. That's all, you know? That's all I'm saying, guys. All right. Anyway, guys, just want to make this video, man. Did a little unboxing. Got the little. I'm really happy that I got these things for under retail. So yes, sir. So I'm happy about that. All right. Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Hey guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Push.